fiquéis.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas. Where the Mavericks will try to protect. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Embiid. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
On the wing, the two. Back to Maxey. Oubre. No one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. They get the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Back to Oubre. It's rebounded by Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That puts them in the lead.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the three ball.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the ball.
And Doncic throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now, here's Maxey. 17 points in his last outing. Embiid, no good. The Mavericks leading. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort. Not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Gafford. In the corner, it's Kleba. Back to Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
First team.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. He's a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Stolen by Exum. Irving drives in. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Here's Embiid. Here's Oubre. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got 5 now.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Down low. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, fans, I'm giving you out right now for your defense crew.
And the 76ers making a change here. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Doncic. Over Lowry. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 7. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, 6 already.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Powell. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against them next time.
Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And here are the Mavericks now. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Pulls up, high post. And it's Doncic missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
At the elbow, it's Bamba. Here's Hield. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But something, does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
To the left wing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Rifle. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Harris outside. Outside Maxey. Back to Oubre. Embiid the screen. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Gafford.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Dallas moving the ball.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. Now Oubre. Embiid inside. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Exum. Here's Lively. For Hield. And it's Exum in the corner. Kept alive. They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot. And another shot. And the officials called goaltending, so they award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oubre's got 8.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Oubre can't get it to go. Nobody near Irving. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Here's Embiid. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 2.
The 76ers.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Here he goes. Count it.
Assistant.
Embiid got his third basket of the night.
Just come on. Like, how do you stop Embiid? Just using that bounce right there, just unreal.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Here's Doncic. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 9 points.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. Great tee that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
The wily veteran, Batum, is so good at positioning himself to get the shot, the foul, or both.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Well, they've fouled out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the final back in the league.
On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Here's Kleba. No dice from the high post.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Maxey into the lane. Count that bucket. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Doncic outside. Shoots over Oubre. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Maxey. And he hits the bucket. Maxey's got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Heel way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On its way from Irving for 2. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. On the wing, Batum. Embiid trying to break loose. Can't connect from short range.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked.
Count it.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for Batum. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavs trailed by 9. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
There's Embiid. Bucket is good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now Irving. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. He has no fear when attacking any defense.
He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Milton with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Healed outside. Puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the last coverage. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Martin missing. And the Mavericks with possession. Trailing by 2. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Hield. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Screen by Kleba. Here's Doncic. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got his first points in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Martin Jr. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the Mavericks call time here. Substitutions here. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in to what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
High post, Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Batum, the screen. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Outside Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. With the floater. And it's blocked by Embiid to the inside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 3. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Embiid.
We'll see if the late game pressure affects Maxey.
First team.
And he connected the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The turnaround jumper.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now, here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here.
in the game.
Embiid, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. On the top of the key. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Embiid. Count it!
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Luka taking it in. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's what you take.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
I love that dish down low.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Embiid, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Maxey fires from 18. That one a little long. Green with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Weifel. Pass to Green. To the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trailing. Oubre outside. Now here's Embiid. Back to Oubre. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. And they're on the break. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Pass to Green. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. The Mavericks leading. Here's Weifel. Up top, Doncic. And here is Green. Back to
there. Big gap in the deep.
Inside. Stolen by Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.